What's going on, brothers? Welcome back to Brother in Finance. Bitcoin just flashed a buy signal. What does this mean for the market? What has been going on? What is my opinion on crypto right now? In today's video, we're going to be diving over various metrics and indicators that show that the bull run is not over in my opinion, and we're going to be going over why. Furthermore, make sure to smash the thumbs up button down below. Leave a comment. I really appreciate the love and support. We're going to have some more videos coming out here in the nearby future. So if you're enjoying this content, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you have not already done so. Not to mention, CPI just came out, Consumer Price Index, and they said that inflation was at 7%. So that is, substantial inflation, the highest since 1982. So again, you need to invest your money in assets that are going to hedge against inflation in this hyperinflation economy that we're currently in. But furthermore, let's get back to subject. Let's dive into what flash signal just happened for a buy indicator for Bitcoin. Now again, Bitcoin's trading out about 43,000 right now, but we're going to go back to the daily stock to flow ratio and what's been occurring. So plan B says, fear further decline of BTC price and people are wanting to sell. But S2F model shows BTC is at the low end of 550 to 200K first band, a buy signal. Likewise, 200K will feel like BTC will rise forever, but S2F says sell. So again, we're consolidating right now. We held at about that $47,000 range, which again is a good consolidation period. It's a resistance period that we needed to hold, and we did not hold that, so we broke down to 40,000. And what I think is happening right now is what's called a double bottom. Now, if you remember last year, we had this occurring around the pandemic. Actually, we were testing around the 28 to 32,000, and we just kept hovering over there for a couple months. And I think that's exactly what's happening right now. What is my future outlook based off these charts? Really, what I think is going to happen is I think we're going to see more institutional adoption occurring right now. We see a lot of inflation, as I mentioned before, at 7% was the CPI index that measured. That just released not too long ago. So with that being said, you need to invest your money into an inflation hedge asset that's finite. Bitcoin is at 21 million Bitcoin, and each Bitcoin is divisible by 100 million Satoshis. So yeah, that's my thought. I think we're gonna have that double bottom. I think we're gonna see institutional investing money flow in, and then I think we're gonna reach up and have new all-time highs again, especially when a Bitcoin ETF comes out. Now again, there's future ETFs, but there's not a spot ETF, and that's supposed to be coming out here soon. So I think when that does occur and more institutional adoption happens, based on all the metrics, this bull run is not over. Again, with that being said, take risk at your own caution because there's a lot of economic disruptiveness that's occurring right now also. So let's see what else these charts are showing. Perhaps it makes more sense to present the Bitcoin S2F model because there's no real price line. It's just a price target area with huge jumps every halving cycle. Again, the halving cycles are every 4 years that occur, and it pretty much cuts the mining rate in half, which increases the demand and cuts the supply in half. Right here, the HODL rate is at an all-time high, so that's also very bullish. And the dumb money is starting to exit, and then the smart money is still holding and accumulating in these time periods because you want to do what the smart money is doing. I always follow the smart money, not what the masses or whatever the mass media or people are doing. I follow smart money. I follow big institutions. What are they doing? Are they accumulating? Are they selling? What's going on? Investor cap multiple subtracts thermocap from overall Bitcoin. Cost basis to assets fair value of BTC as a deviation price multiple. So if you look right here, you can see the investor cap multiple, and we're at pre-parabolic value levels. So every time we hit that period, we normally bounce up, and the current value of 3.65 is at a pre-parabolic level of last cycle runs. Therefore, it's showing a bullish period. Next one, another Bitcoin time estimate that follows my last analysis, the halving to top time. We can see that cycles halving to top are lengthening. Again, what we've talked about before, in previous videos is these cycles are starting to extend. So we're seeing, the one in 2017, 1 year, 2021 is going to be 2 years. These cycles are starting to continue and grow and lengthen. So that's something to keep in mind. Again, if you look at most of the people that are making money off assets, they're holding on to them and they're waiting for them to bull and go to the peak of the top. And based off all the analytics, don't get me wrong, we had a good run. We went from about 20,000 to 67,000. I just don't believe that's a top based on various metrics and analytics. Again, there's a lot of fear in the markets right now. The equities market is struggling a little bit. We're actually going to be coming out with a video on that also, my thoughts, my opinions. Small caps are a great buy right now. And something that's also interesting is Bitcoin has actually been trading like a tech stock, so it's actually been trading like the NASDAQ. We're also going to be talking to that in some future videos and how it correlates and how it does not really correlate, 'cause it's definitely different than the NASDAQ, but just some other information. But furthermore, brothers, those are some of the buy signals. Also, if you see right here in this last chart, we can see the 2020 chart right here, right when we had that consolidation period. And we're going through about the same thing. If you look at the RSI, it's also the same thing. So based on that, we're about to bounce off. I think, again, the bottom was 40,000 in my opinion. I accumulated pretty heavy at 40,000. And I think we're going to have, some pretty bullish months coming up forward. We're consolidating, we're starting to build that momentum, and based on the metrics as mentioned before, there's still a lot of accumulation that's happening, still a lot of holders, and there's the least amount of Bitcoin available ever. Therefore, I remain bullish. I hope you found value in this video. We're gonna have more videos coming out more often and frequently, so if you love content like this, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I appreciate all the love and support. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace, brothers.